paddling on Farm Lake, heading towards the portage to Kitty Lake. Okay, so this is how easy it is to put out a fire. You just take some water.
All the paper too.
So we've got actual flames here, not even just smoldering. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but...
And what can happen is pieces of paper on fire with the wind can blow up.
Exactly.
And go into the woods.
The fire rating today is actually high.
Yeah.
So not a good idea. Definitely nobody camped out at this site right now. The Kitty Lake to Booth Lake portage. And this is our campsite on Booth Lake. It's Friday night, first night of our 4-night trip, and we got a really nice site tonight. It's on the east side of the lake and probably about the third most north spot. We were going towards the portage to be near the north end of the lake where the fishing is supposed to be good, but we ended up taking this one on the way. And now we're just cooking up some dinner, and then we're gonna head out and see if we can catch some fish, right, Jake?
Yep.
On the portage from Booth to Ryegrass. $380 meters. Okay, we just finished the 590 meter portage from Ryegrass to Rumley. It's a very nice lake here. Had a nice lunch break to get ready before our bigger portage that's coming up. This is our 1,385 meter portage between Rumley to Godda Lake.
Daisy, stay.
Okay, ready to go, Jake?
Yeah. Race walk.
This is our campsite on Godda Lake. Across that way is portage to Mole Lake, I believe. And we came from way over in that direction. Large portage from, what you call it, Jake?
Rumley.
From Rumley Lake, yes.
And before that was Ryegrass.
Before that was Ryegrass.
It was more of a pond.
Nice view from this site. We're just setting up now. We haven't been here long because there were some other campers here just before us. And we originally set up at the other site, but it's a pretty rough site. It seems like it doesn't get used very often. And this one's a lot nicer, so we switched over here. Portage from Godda Lake to Mole Lake. 720 meters, it says on there. Okay. Looking good, Jake.
Thank you. Okay, That's what we just came over. And now hopefully we don't have to do any more of that. We can go down there.
Stuck right here, love.
Okay, I have to go back a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Portage is actually the less challenging way to get to Godda.
This was challenging, but it's not as painful as that. Those portages. Okay.
Okay, is that the last of it?
Probably not, but hopefully.
After a long paddle through a marsh, and then a really difficult and long paddle over Booth in choppy conditions, although it doesn't look like it right now from here, but it was quite choppy out on the main part of Booth Lake. We are loading up for the portage over to Kitty Lake, 550 meters.
Good girl.
Wait.
No, draw. Yeah, there you go. Like that. Did you sit? Good job.
Sorry,
There we go. Good job.
Okay, that's a rock on the right. Yeah, keep up through the stream.
Yep, fry. Oh, okay. Okay. You tell me where the rock is.
I don't know. Yeah, in front of us. I can't see the rock.
Just sit up a bit.
I think we're good.
There we go. Daisy, sit. Oh, thanks. I felt that one.
And we're just about to do the portage farm to Bridle. Oh, it does say farm. I thought this was Kitty Lake.
This is Kitty Lake, technically, yeah.
Mm. This is our campsite on Bridle Lake. It's Sunday night. And it's a very nice campsite. We've been here once before about 3 years ago and liked it, so thought we would add it on to the loop we had planned for this weekend. Jake's out there fishing. He caught a little perch so far. And this one's pretty sweet because it's also the only one on the lake. It's just a little lake. And and we are getting ready to do the portage between Bridle to Shirley, marked as 1,600 meters. But according to Jeff's map, it's a little bit less, so we'll go with that amount. I think it was more like 1,300.
Yeah.
Okay. Home sweet home. Get ready, Daisy. Wait. Wait.
And we're here.
This is our campsite on Shirley Lake. It's a really, really nice campsite. Huge beach. Nice setup and camp. Has a picnic table. Good campfire area. Jake has already got quite organized with the wood for tonight. We've had tons of time here today, so we just had the one portage. So we're kind of having an easy day today. All right, Jake just caught us
Trout number one.
trout number one for dinner.
Oh.
I think we're gonna go for two, right, Jake?
Yep.
Go for two. If not, then we will just get back and
Decent little,
just have this guy.
little lake trout.
Yeah. So that didn't take very long.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Pretty sweet. Conditions are perfect. Okay, the sun's going down and it's dinner time on Shirley Lake at the Ward Camp.
Fresh lake trout.
Oh, Jake got that fire going really nice and high. And did a great job of doing a butterfly cut on that. And I just added some lemon and cayenne pepper and butter. And over here we have some rice cooking. Use some of the extra lemon for, it's going to be a nice lemon and honey Earl Grey tea after dinner. It's going to be really good.
Maybe a little bit more. That's flaking, I think. Right?
On the portage between Shirley to Crotch Lake. It's 1,050 meters. The sign is over the water, so this is the start of the trail.